This was not a random act of violence. This was not disconnected. They intend to carry out more and more and more of these terror attacks, whether Paris, whether San Bernardino, whether Brussels.
Welcome back. Belgian authorities reportedly finding chemical products and an ISIS flag during a raid at a suburb of Brussels just hours after the blasts earlier today. This is police search for the suspects that they believe are responsible for today's attacks. Let's take a closer look at how all of this has unfolded over the last hours. Trace Gallagher joins us live with more on that. Hi, Trace.
Hi, Heather, and a quick update on the breaking news you just mentioned. This is in the suburb of Charpique. We know that for the past 10, 11 hours that authorities in Belgium have been conducting raids in various neighborhoods in Brussels. And as you said, chemical products were found. Unclear if those were chemical weapons as well as an ISIS flag. And further, ABC News is now reporting that an explosive device containing nails has also been found in that neighborhood. Those raids, of course, will continue throughout the night in Brussels. The authorities agree these were coordinated attacks that may have been timed out to increase the number of casualties. 8 a.m. local time in Brussels, gunfire is heard inside Departure Hall 1 of the Brussels airport used by international carriers, including American Airlines. Seconds after the gunfire, the first explosion happens at a check-in area where baggage is weighed. The passengers who were able start panicking and running toward the exit, but it now appears they were running toward the second bomb that went off seconds later near a Starbucks at the airport entrance. A third unexploded suicide vest was later found in that same area. The device was safely detonated. Now at 8:20 a.m. local time, the trains running to and from the airport are shut down. The roads are also closed off except to first responders involved in the massive rescue operation. So as police, medics, and ambulances converge on the airport 7 miles to the southwest near the European Union headquarters, a Brussels metro train filled with rush hour commuters pulls away from the station, and at 9:11 a.m. another explosion tore through the last car of a 3-car subway train. It's now believed at least 20 were killed on the train and at least 10 at the airport. The airport authorities say the injured suffered fractures and deep cuts caused by flying glass and nails, indicating the bombs were packed to cause maximum damage. And we just told you another device filled with nails has now been found in a Brussels neighborhood. Authorities have now released surveillance images of 3 suspects seen pushing baggage carts past the check-in area where the bombs exploded. American Airlines says none of its employees were injured. All U.S. airlines have now canceled flights into and out of Brussels.
And Trace, so many of those people apparently died who were on that subway because it's in such a closed area, closed space, that the bombs could do so much more damage. Trace Gallagher, thanks for bringing us the latest on that for us. Thanks.